to Jammin' with Dr. Terry, where JAM stands for Jesus and Me. Hi, I'm Dr. Terry, children's pastor for Faithful Central Bible Church. Children, what do you do when you have a question about something? Do you ask your parents, or maybe you ask your friends, or another family member? How many of you ask Siri? Hey Siri, what's the weather going to be today? Hey Siri, give me directions to the mall. Hey Siri, do you think Mom will let me have dessert before dinner today? We may even go to the internet and Google information for what we'd like to know. Depending on who you ask, whether it's your parents, your friends, your family, Siri, Google, you may get different answers. Going to all of them are great sources of information, but there is a person who we can go to for the answers to all of our questions, and I mean all of them. Someone who knows every single thing about us and has the best advice ever. Do you know who it is? Well, if you said Jesus, you are right. In fact, the Bible tells us this in Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. And it says, "And he will be called Wonderful Counselor, Mighty God, Everlasting Father, Prince of Peace." You want to know something else amazing? Isaiah, the person who wrote the book of Isaiah, wrote those words hundreds of years before Jesus was even born. Everyone was waiting for Jesus to arrive. They were waiting for him to be born. This is the Christmas story, and it's all about Jesus. This is December, right? The month that we celebrate Jesus being born. It all begins with an angel who visits Mary. The angel tells Mary that she's going to be the mother of God's son. Then Mary tells Joseph, the man she's about to marry. Joseph is so confused and he didn't know whether he should believe Mary or not. But God sends an angel to tell Joseph that Mary is telling the truth. I know, it sounds so crazy, but it's all in our Bible in Matthew chapter 1, verses 18 to 23. When Joseph needed counsel, when he needed someone to talk to, God was right there for him, and he'll be there for you too. He let Joseph know that he was chosen to. He would be Jesus' earthly father. Even though he was nervous and afraid, Joseph trusts the angel that God sent. And he marries the woman God sent Mary for him. And he becomes the earthly father to our wonderful counselor. The angel also tells Joseph that the baby will be called Emmanuel, which means God with us. You know, that's another one of Jesus' names. So we have a wonderful counselor who's always there when we need him. Anytime, day, night, noontime, midnight, anytime we need advice, all we have to do is pray. Pray to our wonderful counselor, and he will hear us, he will guide us, and help us to make the right choice. Jesus is all powerful. He knows everything, and he's always available. He's never too busy with any problem or anything that he can't help us. He can help us with all of our problems. So children, as we get closer to Christmas this year, I want to encourage you all to take advantage of our wonderful counselor. Jesus has all the answers. You got a question? Just ask him. You need advice? Just ask him. Whether you're lying in your bed, sitting in your classroom, driving to grandma's house, Jesus is always there. He's just a prayer away. He's our wonderful counselor, and he can take care of anything we need. Any challenge we face, God's got it for you. Thank you so much for joining me today, children. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channel. I'm Dr. Terry, and I will see you next time.